to tell Mum.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sarah. What's to know?
Why, other than to make my life even more miserable? We were watching a video, you know we were...
You can't keep on acting like you've not got a baby. Just because it suits.
What are you doing here? Oh, I'm going to bed.
But this one, last night, left me with Bethany so she could have a lad round here.
What? We were only watching a video.
What lad? A boyfriend?
Yes, a boyfriend who, get this, doesn't know she's got a baby.
Yes, well, he does now, doesn't he?
You come back here, Sarah. What the hell were you doing to let her bring a lad round? And who is he, anyway?
Now, don't start on me, Gail.
Well, what do you expect, Martin? I have responsibility for her most of the time. You have her one night and this happens.
Gail, she lied to me. She had it all worked out in advance. I had no reason to be suspicious. Gee. And anyway, didn't you have any inkling that she had a boyfriend?
No. I've been dreading this happening.
Why did I let you persuade me to have a drink last night?
Me? It weren't me.
We couldn't manage one night without a drink. One flipping night. We don't even deserve a baby.
Hey, what you doing?
We don't need it, and if we're going to be parents, we're going to be good parents.
You're pouring good money away there.
Saving us, Ashley. It's worth every penny.
Hang on, not that, not that, not that.
It's for your own good, I keep telling you.
It cost 57 quid, did that? It's Uncle Fred's Christmas present.
Hi, Blanche said you're coming to work. I thought it was your day off.
Yeah, well, I thought rather than stay at home with an atmosphere trying to make conversation, I'd come here and try and make a bit of money before Christmas.
You mean Peter? Oh, that's ridiculous. And if I dare complain about your mother...
Oh, I know. You've been an absolute saint. And I know how much it means to you having Peter here.
Deirdre, can you help me?
I can try.
Something for Tyrone's 18th.
Oh, I don't know. Bottle or something?
I haven't got much to spend, though.
Chocolates?
Ah, but chocolates are for lasses, aren't they?
Well, the cabin, they might have something.
Ah, the cabin. Yeah. Thank you.
Anyway, about this other matter, I don't see what we can do. Can't see him moving out much before Christmas, I'm sorry.
No, like you say, I'm overreacting. Take no notice.
Oi. Glenn never said he didn't want to talk to you again, did he? Yeah, I know, but look on his face was like he had plague, never mind a baby.
So did he say out about Bethany? You know, about you not telling him?
No. Martin was more upset about me keeping Beth a secret than he was with catching me with Glenn. The look on his face.
Sarah, that's parents. If they can't shout at you, they'll take you on the biggest guilt trip they can.
Yeah, I know, but I pretended she didn't even exist.
So what are you going to do about Glenn? Are you going to ring him?
No.
Well, I would.
Yeah, I know you would, but I'm not. No, if he's going to ring me, I'll let him ring me, just to see if I'm all right at least.
Well, if he doesn't, you know he's not worth it, OK?
Yeah, I know, but I really liked him.
Well, he's not that nice.
Yes, he was.
Well, there's one thing good to come out of this.
Yeah, what's that?
That little nugget of a brother can't blackmail you anymore.
In honour of your birthday, we had an inspiring minute of absolute silence. Charming.
From the lads, that?
Never. Go on then, open mine.
I've never had one like this before. On your 18th birthday. Today's the day you become a man. Oh, my love, Maria. What, you mean I'm not a lad anymore?
Something like that. Go on, open that.
Should I? Dead exciting, this. Oh, what? Oh, this is the best.
That was Max on the phone. Wants me down at the solicitor as soon as possible to sign the papers. And he said they would like to see you for a second interview tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah, so they must be keen. Very soon this will all be in your capable hands.
Aren't you a bit old, though? Because you know this boozy newt lot, they like to attract a younger crowd.
Well, do you know something? The people who really matter seem to like me. But I can understand you being a bit worried because, of course, Mike's going to be drinking at the golf club with the older lot, isn't he?
Thank you. Do you know, she's a right uppity cow.
Oh, Liz is all right. She's what a barmaid should look like.
After 15 drinks, maybe, Michael. Can't wait to see her face when she finds out that we're buying Natalie out. You better move sharpish, though, because she's about to sign the papers any minute.
Oh, well, I've been thinking.
You're not changing your mind, surely?
Oh, come on, sweetheart. In the cold light of day, it's a pretty damn stupid idea. Well, isn't it?
Oh, Deirdre, are you staying all day?
Well, if you need me.
Oh, no. I just thought you had enough to do at home, you know, considering you got the extra guests for the holidays. Or is that the problem?
Oh, well, it is difficult. I mean, Peter's a virtual stranger to Ken as well as me. And the house isn't exactly Buckingham Palace.
Yeah. How long's he staying?
Oh, I don't know. He shows no signs of moving on.
Oh, do you think he'd be interested in moving upstairs?
Or the flat?
Well, you know, if licenses are prime targets this time of year, it'd be useful to have someone on the premises.
Oh, Dev, please tell me you mean this.
Well, of course I do. Look, I owe you more than a few favours, and I'll get something out of it as well.
Oh, I suppose a hug's out of the question.
Hey, it's Christmas.
No.
Near enough.
Thank you.
Well, is that what they call a staff get-together?
Oh, it's official. This man is now my hero. I'm going to put the kettle on.
Yeah, well, I've got some news that'll wipe that smile off your face.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you're going to regret missing out on the Rovers deal. Got myself a couple of new partners.
Really? Really? Well, I'm pleased. Can I ask who?
Yeah, two guys who really know a good deal when they see it. Fred Elliott and Mike Baldwin.
Pint, please.
That'll be of lemonade, is it?
Best bitter.
Can't.
But why am I 18? It's my birthday today.
No, it's not that. It's just that you've got to buy the landlady a drink before I can serve you one. Isn't that right, lad?
Absolutely. You'll be barred before you sup your first pint.
Oh, right, go on then. Dare do this being 18.
Ah, well, you can afford it, mate.
You know how much I earn.
I do, yeah. And I know from Monday you're on an extra £25 a week being 18.
So I'm all right for a tonic water, then?
Make it a double. Hey, cheers, Kev, that's brilliant.
Yeah, I tell you what, you can buy me a pint as well.
Flipping right, I can. Hey, what about you lot?
I thought you'd never ask. Yeah.
I have never asked you what you want to drink in a pub before.
Go on, I'll just have an orange juice.
We're celebrating.
Yeah, tonight we are. I'm saving myself. You should be too.
Yeah, we're only going out for a meal.
I'll get these. One for me and all.
Do you remember what it was like to be 18?
It's that long ago, it's in black and white.
Anyhow, what do you want first? The bad news or the really bad news?
What's up?
Well, for starters, Natalie's about to sign contracts. And for desserts, Mike's bottling it.
You what?
Cold light of day, daft idea.
Sir.
Take that over.
Aye.
Hurry on, you smiling monster.
Off we go. Gentlemen.
Dougie, my friend, Michael and I have been talking about this daft idea of Iron Rovers.
Yeah, we were working out finance.
Hang on. This isn't about finances.
Isn't about this from a businessman who almost bankrupt not long since. Not about finances.
Maybe that was why I was almost broke.
Almost. And tell me you haven't been there. Come on! Might be your last chance to do something daring.
I married a woman 30 years younger than me this year. Isn't that daring enough?
What you did this year, Mike, was show the world that you weren't past it. And now you're sounding like you are. It isn't just me you'd be letting down, Mike. It's yourself.
Hey, tell you what, we'll go and see Vera later.
Any news on Vera?
Yeah, she should be out for Christmas.
Hey, I hope you're not taking advantage now she's away.
Of course not. Like parents to me. Proper parents.
It's better than kipping in a skip at the back of Fresco's, isn't it?
I was a kid.
Forgot. Got you these as a prezi, not wrapped her out.
Hey, look at them.
Cigars? They're for when your wife gives birth, not for when you're 18.
What do you expect me to get him from a post office? A postal order?
Right, looks like it's my round. What do you want, birthday boy? Something special?
No, we won't, Tar.
Oh, no, thanks.
Well, he might not have one, Dennis, but we'll all have one, won't we, lads?
Yeah, cheers, mate. Yeah. Right. Come on, then.
Don't you go disappearing again.
What, want to see if I've got a lad hid in my room?
I don't think you're in any position to make smart comments.
Your mum, it doesn't even matter what I say, does it? Because you and Martin think I'm a slag.
That's not true, and you know it. But if you behave like you did last night, what do you expect?
Mum, we were watching a video.
That's not the point, and you know it.
We weren't doing anything.
You told a pack of lies to Martin. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, it's not like I had much choice, is it?
I'm not with you.
OK, well, what about if I'd said, oh, and by the way, me and Glenn are coming back here to watch a video?
You were on your own with the lights out with a boy whose name I didn't even know until this morning.
See, you don't even trust me. Mum, I couldn't bring a lad back here, couldn't even go out with a lad because you don't trust me.
You didn't ask me.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter anyway now, does it? Because you really think, by any chance, that any lad would be interested in me ever again? No, they'll all be too busy flaming laughing at me.
I hope you weren't making out to Dev that Peter was a problem.
No, of course not. I just mentioned that it was a bit overcrowded, that's all.
Well, as long as he doesn't want him to act as some sort of night watchman for him.
No, it's just him being there. You know, lights in the windows.
Well, why don't you give Peter a shout, see if he's interested?
Well, will you ask him? And then that way it doesn't look as if I'm trying to get him out of the house.
Oh, I'll bet that's me you're talking about.
Yes, it is, but it's not like it sounds.
Oh, right. Well, I'm glad to hear it, Deirdre.
The corner shop. There's a flat above it.
Yeah, it's furnished and everything. We just thought it might be somewhere you could stay.
So you do want me at the house?
Not like that at all. Look, it's got to be better than sleeping on the settee in the front room. I mean, you've got no privacy here.
Yeah, whatever. I just didn't realise I was causing you that much of a problem.
No, it's not like that. Look, you'd be doing me a favour. I mean, Dev reckons it'd be good for security to have someone there.
Yeah, well, I don't suppose it'll be any harm in me taking a look, will it? As long as it gets me out from under your feet, eh?
There you go, Fred.
Thanks, Liz, love.
I don't know how we've come in here if we can't drink.
To prove we can.
And whatever our Ashley and Maxine are having.
2 orange juices, please.
Oh, saving your livers for Christmas, are you? Don't like to let the alcohol level sink too low myself.
We've given up drinking. Another health kick. No, this time it's permanent.
Yeah, we're looking forward to that. Merry Christmas.
I'll buy you a drink if you promise not to go on at me.
Oh, well, thanks for the offer, but I'd no intention of doing it.
I think he meant me. I'll get him, Fred. I'll get him.
I'll not change my mind.
What about?
Well, you have to sell him over at butcher's soon. He's turning chicken.
Yeah.
And a scotch for me, please, love, Deirdre.
Oh, red wine, please, thanks.
Hi, fellas. All right.
Yeah. How's the wedding preparations going, Kayla?
Oh, don't ask.
Hey, you've not got cold feet, have you?
No. There's a little thing called Christmas happening next week. Not exactly our quietest time at work. This is my only day off until the wedding.
Well, I'm glad to see you using it to the full.
Well, you want to get Ashley on the case. He's your best man, isn't he?
I'm doing a bit, aren't I, Curly?
Of course he is. At least he's doing things at short notice, so we don't have time to panic. Well, not yet.
Think how popular you'd be. The men who saved the Rovers.
Last thing I want to be is popular, having this Battersby calling me mate.
Look, 25 grand each. It's the price of a new car. Less, and it's an investment.
I'll think about it. I'll say no more than that.
There's no time. Don't think, do. More drinks.
Oh, well, at least he'll be out from under our feet now. Even when I was telling Ken about the flat, he just kind of materialised. What's up?
No, nothing. Listen, I've worked behind enough bars to know when somebody's coming on to me, right? And with Peter, it was different. There was an edge.
I know.
Yeah, well, I just think you should have made it harder for him to stay rather than easier, that's all. Yes, Dougie?
3 triple scotches, please.
That boozy noodle want to see Liz again tonight. Reckon she's all set to take over.
Well, she might be in for a bit of a shock, Gina.
What do you mean?
You're saying nout, OK.
Yeah.
But the 3 wise men might be buying the pub themselves.
You are joking.
No. Fancy the bar manager's job?
Well, now I know you're joking.
Well, none of them would want to run it, would they?
Well, they wouldn't give me the job.
Mike could do anything I ask, so long as I ask him in the right way.
that Kayla was saying before about you sleeping in a skip or something?
Oh, I fell out with my mum. I had nowhere to go. For a long time ago.
Not that long ago.
Seems like it. Spent a couple of nights in Kev's garage, you know. And then everything changed. Jack and Vera, Monica, and you. Seems like all that other stuff happened to some other lad. Not a man with the best fiancée in the world.
Don't be so soft, too.
I reckon I'd still be that lad getting into trouble if it weren't for you.
Would you, Eck? It's just that you've grown up now, that's all. That's why tonight's going to be dead special for us. So what do you fancy, then?
Apart from you mean? I'm going to have a vindaloo.
Isn't that meant to be dead hot?
Yeah, come, as a kid's stuff. Hey, do you fancy a bottle of wine with your meal?
Yeah, go on, then.
Well, which one?
I don't know. Red.
Right. Oh, I'll have a bottle of your finest house red, please, and make sure it's chilled in one of them buckets.
Thought we'd be better here, away from the kids.
Oh, anything to get out of that flat. So, where did we go wrong? Apart from the obvious.
I thought after all the trouble we had with Nick, Sarah would be a piece of cake.
Well, we knew she'd start seeing boys again, didn't we? I mean, she's 14.
I hope you're not forgiving her for all the lies she told.
No, I've not forgiven her. Well, you can sort of see why, though, can't you?
Well, I can't.
Anyway, I'm not bothered about this lad. Well, that's natural, that's teenagers. It's pretending Bethany wasn't hers, that she didn't exist. I can't believe she did that.
She nearly got away with it, because she knows we don't talk the way we used to. I mean, they both like to play us off against each other.
So what can we do?
Well, if they could see that we were talking a bit more. Friends, even.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Look, tell you what, why don't you come round for Christmas dinner? I've ordered a turkey off Ashley, and we're going to be eating it till Easter. Well, unless you've got something else to do, somewhere else to go.
Well, I have. Work. Well, I couldn't stand the idea of that flat on my own on Christmas Day. So I volunteered. Sorry.
Maybe next year, eh?
Yeah.
So it's all going through, then?
The sale? Why? Don't you approve?
Well, at the moment, the worst I have to put up with is Les staggering home at night singing Status Quo. But with the new pub, it's going to attract new people from all over. Parking outside my house, slamming car doors all hours of the night.
Oh, come on, Curly. It'll bring a bit of life to the street.
Yeah, low life.
Do you know, me grandma used to have this ornament in her living room. Brass it was. 3 monkeys. Don't know what reminded me of it.
Is she making some sort of point?
My point, Fred, is that in 3 months' time, you're all going to be sitting somewhere else saying, shame about the Rovers, won't it?
That's sentiment. Doesn't mix with business.
Mike, it's a back street pub. You can run this place in your sleep, just for fun. You do remember what fun is, don't you?
You're a long time dead, I suppose. Shall we go and talk to her?
Mike? If you don't, me and Fred will.
And I'd never hear the last of it, would I?
I'm glad we understand each other.
So you going to have a cigar now, then?
You're joking. I'm not putting a naked flame near my mouth after that vindaloo.
No, I'm dead impressed you managed it.
Oh, it was a doddle. I'm never going to smoke again.
Yeah, good.
In fact, I'll give these cigars, Jack, for Christmas.
Yep.
Hey, it's still early. Do you want to go to a club or something?
No.
Oh, well, do you want to go home then?
I've got you another present yet.
What? Where?
Well, just let's pay for this and go.
If you're going to start complaining, I've heard it all already.
Natty, love, folk care about the Rovers. It's part of their heritage.
Fred, you're a businessman. If you were made an offer that you couldn't refuse...
But you can, if you get a better one.
So you know someone who's interested in buying?
Yep, we are.
Mike, with all due respect, I might think I know more about women's knickers than you do, but I wouldn't reckon I could run Underworld.
It's a risk we're prepared to take. if it means keeping the rovers for local folk.
Fred, I'm happy to talk hard cash, not soft soap.
Have you got a party booked or something?
Well, yeah, it is a party, but it's just for me and you.
What?
Booked us a room. I know it's what you really want, isn't it?
Good evening.
Well, you are now talking to the new manager of the soon-to-be the Boozy Newt.
Oh, Liz, I'm so pleased.
Go on, buy her a bottle of champagne to celebrate.
Yeah, well, I would if I could.
Well, I'll buy it then. Just wait till Mike comes out the back.
So you're being nice to me now I've got the job? You've got a nerve.
Come on, Liz, there's no point in sour grapes. So, champagne?
There's no need, really.
Well, I think there is.
What's Mike and that lot been doing in the bar?
Ladies and gentlemen, I am sure that most of you are aware that this pub will soon be under new ownership. Well, I would like to introduce you to the new owners, subject to contract, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Mike, Fred and Dougie.
We've got a room booked.
I see, sir. Would you fill out one of these? A double, is it?
Yeah.
And what name?
Dobbs.
It's Duckworth. It's Duckworth.
Yeah, it's Duckworth. Sorry, I've made a mistake. Can I have another, please? I can't do this, Maria. It's not right.
I'm sorry.